Hello everybody, and welcome back to WorldBox. And right now the dwarves have just undergone major changes in their government structure, as their main island has decided to revolt against them, along with their armies. And now, that one was captured as well. Interesting. Oh, so that's where their entire army was. Okay. And that makes a little bit more sense. I was wondering where the majority was. So they were there. And now more and more are going to be falling under their control. Okay. Well, so the war is still going on though between the orcs, elves, and dwarves, but the dwarves now have another enemy to focus on. And if they don't retake their capital, then things might not end very well. And it looks like they are sending an army, or at least getting one ready for somewhere. And another ship has just arrived as well. How many do we have on that ship? 16? That's it? It looked like there was more there than there actually was. How many do they have in their army now? Just 52? And this place has 100, because they gained control of those other places. Interesting. And most of it, yep, is probably on that ship, and it is. So now the orcs are going to have an easier time contesting with a lot of people, but the elves aren't giving up without a fight. And I see a ship over here that has, or is starting to get ready. And the elves are known to put up a fight. But the orcs do have other people to deal with still. And their armies are busy elsewhere as well. The dwarves are gaining control of more of the human continent as well. And it looks like this army over here is getting ready as well. What about this one? They've got quite a bit. That town only has 4 people on it, though. And they barely survived. Who are they at war with? Or are those... No, I guess those aren't their soldiers. Those are different soldiers, I guess. Or warriors. And now a wild mage has appeared as well. Let's keep things going and just find him. Here he is. Oh, now he teleported over here. Going for a swim by the looks of it. To the Dwarven Island? Actually, it looks like he might be heading to the Demon Island. That is obliterately occupied by them. But let's just keep an eye on things for now. And what do we have? The ship is still getting ready to leave. They have 71 on there. Are the dwarves or orcs getting ready for anything? Doesn't appear like it. Oh wait, a new orc village has just popped up as well. And it looks like they managed to get there just before another orcish city did. 52 for the true orcs, or dwarves, the mountains. And these are the miners. And that doesn't sound as nearly as professional or whatever as the mountains. It sounds kinda like the underdogs, almost. 50 army there. If they can recapture the capital, then that'll be very useful. They'd be able to continue launching attacks. And if the army is saved as well from both of those places, then that would be even better. 0 over there. Looks like they're still getting ready in both places, which is good. If the armies are in both places are not ready yet, and they can launch an attack early and gain control, then that would be even better. Hopefully they can. That's all I can say. The elves even showed up to try and make a village there. To no avail, though. There's going to be lots of dwarves nearby, though. without a doubt. And what do we have over here? What are those, butterflies? Kind of looks like it. Let's see, will they head over there, or there's another ship getting ready as well. They're getting two ships ready at the same time. Interesting. Did not expect that. But this one is getting very prepared. Did the army get here? Oh, that's not good. The army returned to the capital. Which means that, that nothing's good. Nothing good's gonna happen. Unless they strike now and regain control. While the army is getting prepared or getting ready. Yeah, the army's all getting on ships, so if they want to strike, now would be the time. If not, then the rebellion, the Dwarvish rebellion, might win, and the war might be over sooner than we expected. And we have conflicts going on here between Dwarvish civilians and orcs right now. Interesting. But those orcs were quickly dealt with, and we got more going on over here near the mountains. And my favorite was slain. By who? Oh. I see. They're at war? No. They aren't at war. I don't think they are. They're not. Not even close. And we have the army approaching. 106, and they're probably gonna win. It's already being captured. That was very quick. Townhouse is destroyed. That was it. The dwarves are gonna fall now. And Nezo revolted again. They keep trying. And they are gonna keep trying, I bet. But the thing is that Nezo's army is one of the few that aren't on ships right now. So they might... I'm not sure. They're already getting Kaget and Renaissance. That might be useful. Yep, and now multiple places are being captured by the Dwarven Rebellion. Look at that. As well as the capital. Yep, it was only a matter of time. Oh wait, maybe not. Maybe not. They managed to hold it. Somewhat? Or did they? I can't tell what's going on. More orcs got dropped off there. And there's some dwarves that are on orc land now, which is entirely occupied by Nezo. By Nezo? They won. They won. Okay, Nezo won. Apparently. I'm not sure how they managed. But they did. That's crazy. And it looks like that rebellion might be coming to a halt. 88 troops on there that are still loyal. Their army doesn't seem to be going anywhere. But now it looks like they are finally going for the capital. And will they be able to get it? They are capturing it. And that place is where the majority of the army is, and it looks like reinforcements just arrived as well to help secure their victory there. And that's it for that place. Osahi is now the new capital. This is going to be interesting, that's for sure. The war would have ended either way by the looks of it. Either by the dwarves having a new form of government, or by the orcs. Both of which are happening right now. And the mountain pass is being used to get their civilian warriors to the front lines, which is definitely working out for them. And they are taking advantage of it as well, to assault their former capital and, I don't know, hopefully gain peace. Or recapture it, which is something that they are also doing. The king is personally leading their forces in, and they are capturing it. Look at that. Perhaps they might yet capture it. But it is being recaptured now. As long as their king is still alive, they will keep going to war for these places. So it will be a close and a brutal battle for a long time to come. But more forces are going somewhere. 90 of them, to be exact. And a tornado just appeared in the middle as well. Interesting. A bunch of elves returned home as well. I'm not sure where they went. They must have went to Dwarvish territory, I'm guessing. Where are they going? They were going to Orc land. Okay. That makes sense. But now they're going to be fighting among each other, I'm guessing. Let's see how that battle will go. I'm not sure. It's hard to tell, but I see a lot of orcs dying. And that old orc kingdom is finally overthrown, and Nezo finally gets its glory days. It looks like that's it. They took some losses there, the dwarf army, but overall, things went well for them. And it looks like, yep, Osahi was captured, just like that. But now Rarim is in ruins because of the tornado. And Osahi might take advantage of that. Very possible. And it wouldn't surprise me. That tornado is doing a lot of damage. And the dwarves are on parade now. Oh wait, there is still a place that is under dwarf control. And are those the mountains? They are the mountains. I don't see any peace declarations. Yeah, they are at war with the rest, and it's impossible for them to win. Well, most of the lands have been taken now. And this place is the only one left that is under control of the mountains now. Well, they had a good run, but at least they have, at least they're with the elves. I guess that's good. I doubt that peace will stay for very long, though, because the orcs are getting ready again. Nezo is, even though it's in power, it's still making a massive army. 242. Everybody else is playing catch-up right now. The orcs finished their wars first. It looks like we got more dwarves coming in. Are they going to try and finally wipe out the mountains for good? No, they made peace with them. They exiled them, though, to elven lands, with a ruined city to rebuild in. Nothing really for them here. 5 people. Barely anybody. Well, if I had to guess, I'd say that the elves are going to be the next to go, by the looks of it. Even that storm looks like it's a form of foreshadowing. Setting fire to elven lands. Burning their crops. I think that's what it's doing. Right now the dwarves are rebuilding, though. Hopefully they'll be able to get a decent settlement going here. Can only hope. Demons on that island were all dealt with, though. And look at that, the grass regrew there. What happened? Who's at war with who? Oh, the mountains are at war with them. I'm gonna guess that the mountains are not gonna last very long. They were in elven lands, but now they're gonna get attacked, and they don't have any allies. 37 orcs there, and probably more over here. are going to be coming to destroy them. And a meteorite that just landed off the coast of Den Rep. And that lightning storm is continuing to go across, barraging places. Looks like they're trying to get ready, but the orcs have landed. And now the dwarves are also in the midst of another civil war, and it doesn't look like the mountains are going to survive this one. The orcs are ruthless, unlike their elven ally, or dwarvish friends that declared peace, gave them a last chance. These orcs won't give them no chance whatsoever. Doesn't look like this civil war is going to result in much change, because this place is already being recaptured by the miners with ease. Why do the orcs have such weird names? That's my question. And now, Rarim's got a lot of rebuilding to do by the looks of it. And the elves are finally moving back into their old sections of their island. It is their island after all. And these orcs are over here, and it is part of their land technically now. They have a chunk of the elven island on their territories, just because of how close it is. That center island was put to good use by the orcs. I just saw a house got upgraded as well. Trees are growing. That island can be taken by somebody, I imagine. The elves are finally moving back into their homeland. Interesting. Are there still beehives around here? Or have they long been burned down? I don't see any, but I remember there used to be a couple in orc lands, but it doesn't look like it anymore, unfortunately. The dwarves are keeping busy. Osahi gained some ground from that tornado, and Rarim lost some. Osahi took full advantage of that. Look at that. And they're now getting quite a bit of new buildings up. Oh, there's beehives there. Okay. Orcs don't like bees, I've learned that much. Some dwarves have arrived. Looks like they were going to try and regain their old ground. We do have a ship here. No passengers. Part of the mountains, though. It's been shot at quite a bit. Not doing too good for health. It's going to be under 1,000 soon. It's already at 1060 health. Okay. And the elves are re-inhabiting their island. The dwarves need to do the same over here in their mountainous areas. Old sections of Rarim need to rebuild. Is this part of Rarim? I think it is. Yep, it is. And they've got a lot to keep doing. Osahi has nearly taken the entirety of that island. Or that section, the mountainous area. And yeah, we don't have much else going on at the moment. But that doesn't mean that something else won't happen now. Most of the places have been taken, and if you look at the map, most of it is occupied. Besides a few select chunks on the dwarven and elven areas, most land in the world is occupied. There are some areas, though. We have an island here. No grass, so I doubt anybody will go there. We also have an island here, though. That island there could be habited. It would not surprise me. There's enough space there. It's not like they don't know it doesn't exist. Now, what is going to happen down here? Are the dwarves going to move into that area? Or what? Oh, Den Rep is now the one that's... Den Rep and Nezo are constantly battling each other, it seems like. For power. It seems like that's always the case, but Den Rep doesn't look like... Oh, wait. Maybe I was wrong. Let's see. they're leaving now. Kagor. Over here, madness is happening. And now another rebellion as well. Rarim rebelled. Interesting. And Denrep was quickly overthrown, with the loss of a few buildings, but nothing too drastic. Oh, now what's happened? What is going on? Wow, that was actually a bigger rebellion than I first thought. 3 places. This might be an interesting one. This might be a more effective one here as well. And now, the miners are not doing too well. And this almost looks like they're just different names. You know what, I'm not gonna call them anything else besides what they are. But now these guys have got a lot more to deal with now. They're going out to war with the orcs as well. So, who will manage to win this? And now, they also declared war on these guys? No, on these guys. Okay. Well, this is going to be quite interesting. A lot more conflicts are popping up everywhere. The 2 capitals are battling for supremacy right now. A lot of buildings are falling as a result of it. And it looks like this new rebellion is emerging victorious, because their orcish allies are dealing with the dwarves elsewhere, seems like. But that's going to be something for next time. I just realized I went over my time limit right now for recording. I'm trying to send like a personal time limit, but I continuously break it because I'm just enjoying it so much. But yeah, as always, I hope you guys enjoyed, and don't be afraid or anything. It'll all be fine. There will be another video. So yeah, as always, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.